actually both work together, and our children are about 6 weeks apart. So when we were looking at nursery, we went through how many nurseries?
We went through 6 nurseries. We looked at 6 nurseries before we actually chose this nursery here. So I came to come see the nursery first before I told Mindy. So when I saw the nursery, just Ajit, the director, he was so welcoming. He accommodated me on a Saturday to come and have a look at the nursery. And when I walked in here, like I said, even though it was very new, and it's still very obviously clean and new now, so that's what attracted me. The fact is, he accommodated the day I could come in on a Saturday and bring my husband along. And when I walked in, it's just the atmosphere and the vibe that I got, that I wouldn't mind my child being here. It was like home to home. So that's
clean, mainly clean. The facilities were really good, lots of space. So yeah, just a few of the things that when we went to the other nurseries, it was just like.
And this just ticked all the boxes, and exactly what we wanted for our little one. Because at the end of the day, like I said, you'll give me your child. It's like a piece of your heart you're leaving here before you go to work. So it's really important that we like the place and that they're happy. Reese, so my son Reese is obviously developed being here in terms of, so Reese joined here just before he was 1, so he was in the baby room and then to the toddler room. Then he's obviously just turned 3 now, he's just gone to preschool, so he's doing a second period in preschool. So I've seen obviously Reese's developments in terms of his speech, being confident, playing with other children, being the only child at home. Obviously it's just, you know, us and him and the parents, that's it. So there's no sort of children. I don't have little children in my family, but him coming into the nursery here, he's learned how to share and play with other children, and his speech is developed. You know, he talks a lot more, he doesn't stop talking. So yeah, so development wise he's done really, really well, and I'm really pleased.
Yeah, well, Jajada's development, when we first started looking at nurseries and everything like that, he just wasn't the type of child who would explore. He wouldn't go into my cupboard, he wouldn't go upstairs, and I mean, I knew this was unusual because we have other children in the family and everything like that, so he really wouldn't explore much. But since coming to the nursery, oh my God, I wish now I hadn't sent him, because now he used to start going into everything. So he would open cupboards and he would explore. So I could just see how his development was just getting better and better, and he was getting inquisitive. So it helped majorly in his development. Yeah, because he was just very quiet and he was quite happy to just stay on his mat and play. Whereas I wanted him to sort of go out, explore a little bit more. And I think that was one of the major differences when he first joined the nursery. A massive change in his just attitude towards exploring. It'll be the best thing that they do for themselves and do for their child, because why do we do this? We work like crazy, we want what's best for them, so I feel like the nursery provides all of that. Some of the bonds that Jajada has had with his teachers as he's gone along has been amazing, and I don't think that's just something that just happens. I just think you have to have that atmosphere in the first place, and yeah, that's really important, that he go in and he recognises the face and he's just happy, and it's like, yeah, no problem at all, completely now, because I've got my friends here.
I think nursery is really important, because I mean, like I said, I chose this one because I saw 6. And the reason why I chose this one is because I liked it. When I came in, it was so welcoming. I remember the first day when I dropped off Reese, I was outside actually crying here. And I remember Susan coming up to say, Rena, are you okay? Because I could hear Reese was upset in the room. And she said to her, I promise you, give yourself 3 weeks, it'll get better. Now my son doesn't want to come home. So when I come and pick him up, Reese doesn't want to come home. He's so happy to stay here. So that shows that he's really happy. And sometimes when I walk through the nursery, I sort of watch him through the window to see what he's doing before I actually go and get him, but he knows that I'm here. And then I see what he's doing. But like I said, I would choose this nursery. One, the fact is local to us, because we obviously work local, live local. And the fact is, everybody here, all the staff here, are so welcoming and they're so nice, and they're really professional and they're good at what they do.